guys, we're back. We came out here. They had a test day for Sunday, so we're gonna get some more testing in. We actually put it on the dyno yesterday. It did really good, way better than we thought it was going to do. I think we'll probably be able to turn on the boost today. I think she's starting to get comfortable, so we'll see. That first pass that we get, that's all at least 96% all the way across. We'll start easing in the power after that.
I'm gonna do it on my first pass.
No, do it on your first pass. That's your job. Your job is 100%.
My job is to be in the kitchen.
Everything is identical to what it was on Friday. So hopefully it does a little bit better today if she stays in it. I think her best time last time was 6.6, so we'll see what we can do today. We did confirm that it is making more power on gate than it used to. Pretty significant amount, about 120 horsepower more. So that kind of accounts for me being kind of surprised that even on bad passes, she's doing really good. So we'll see if we can get that down to like a 6.5, 6.4 on the current boost, and then we'll go from there. I'll get a video of some other guys too. It's gonna be a pretty relaxed day today because there's not hardly anybody here. So, went 590 on the last pass. Yes, I want you to go 6.0 today. Huh? 6.0, you're a punk ass bitch.
I know a punk ass bitch.
Nah, we can get you there, I'm telling you. Be easy.
Ready or what?
Yeah? Huh? It'll warm up quick with that thermostat in there. You can just wait for it to warm up in the lanes.
I sit there in the stage lane for just a sec. I was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
154. I was like, just a sec.
Yeah. Yeah, just do that. Get it started up, get in the lanes, and then we'll when it's ready to go, we'll go. I'm trying to get you in the habit of just stopping and getting ready.
I'm ready.
I know, so every time, stop though, all right?
When you're in the skating lane here, you want to make a hit, come on out. I don't want to be overworked.
What?
You're uncoachable.
What did I do?
You didn't stop like I told you to.
I was ready though.
I'm telling you, you just get into the habit of it.
Okay. Well, it's weird because like I don't know.
Well, later on, we might want to add something to what you need to do, and we want it to be able to add it right there. Just always, every time.
Let me get my first pass out.
Okay, well, you got it out of the way. You didn't floor it.
I didn't?
I don't think so. It sounded like I could hear it fluctuating. Yeah, I'll check it. All right, so still a little bit of a pedal in like on the 1-2 shift, and then a pretty decent pedal, like all the way down to about 75% on third gear. So I told her this is the last time we're gonna keep it at low boost. I'm gonna start bringing it up. So yeah, if she doesn't get it floored all the way on this one, I'm still gonna start turning it up. All right, remember, launch control a little bit longer, and floor the shit out of it. Ah, God damn it. Oh, hit the limiter. greedy. Oh man.
Who said that Mustang was going to be faster?
You got greedy. You got greedy.
A little aggressive.
Yeah. That motherfucker. All right, so that one was actually really successful. She floored it through first gear and second gear. She did pedal it a little bit in third gear, but we'll work on that. I think it's a matter of her not knowing where she actually has to stop. So, but now we turned it up and I'm going to give it a pass. I think we're gonna have it at a power that it hasn't been before. I kind of targeted a little bit lower than what we did on the dyno, but that still should be more power than we've ever put through it. So we'll see what it does. Might test the scramble if it's feeling good. So that went well. First hit out with me in it. It did a personal best by, on boost only, it was a personal best by 2/10 basically. So huge, and it wasn't even targeting full boost yet. At least it was targeting less than what we did on the dyno yesterday. Obviously that's more power than what we had in it in the past, but it's not as much power as we can put into it. So a couple of things I'm going to try to do to get the 60 down a little bit more. I mean, the 60 was probably really good. I think we actually broke the beams with the back tires. So it was a good 60, and I think it was with the back tires. So what I'm going to try to do is a little bit less RPM to not shock it as much, and then but leave with more boost. And then bring in the boost really fast. So we'll see how it goes. It's sketchy because I don't want to pedal it. If I pedal it and it comes down hard, I might hit the pan and hurt something. So it's a very fine line that we're walking there. So yeah, I'll make a couple changes, look at the log, see what it does. So that one went pretty good. It gave me some data about like what RPM I'm able to leave at, and that I can, if I leave at a lower RPM, I can feed the boost in immediately. So that's what we're doing on this one. It's the same thing, making a little bit more on the launch control and going to do max boost immediately. And we're gonna see if that's best. The problem with going with the higher RPM was that it was causing me to wheelie. Then I had to manage the power, and so I want to see which one will actually yield a better time. I have that other one saved, so if we need to, we can go back to that, but I think this might be the ticket a little bit better. So see how it goes, and this is on max boost all the way through, whatever the turbo will do. It looks like we gained a lot of power from the cam, but we didn't gain the ability to do more boost. It's okay, because when we go down to sea level, we'll be able to do more boost down there. So. So that one went good too. That was all of it. So we know what the truck is capable of doing up here. I think there's a tiny little bit to mess with, but I mean, that's pretty much what it's gonna do. The higher RPM did do better as far as the 60 goes, but there was I wouldn't be able to immediately feed in the boost. There was a little bit of risk of wheeling too much, so I don't think I'll use that. the last one that we did was only a couple of hundredths off of the best 60 from the first hit. So I think that's going to be like our safe, our safe tune-up. And we went back and felt the track, and the lane that we went in, I mean, it feels like maybe halfway through first round on a water burnout only, no prep. Like it was pretty slick. There was no tack to it at all. So we know that it can do that on, even a pretty bad surface. So that's all. It's all motivating stuff. So yeah, we didn't do more boost, but made more power, went faster time, fastest time, and consistently doing it over and over again. So that's good. Now we just got to get her to do that kind of power. So next time we come out, next Friday, we're gonna start turning the power up for her right away. She did good enough on the throttle that we can go ahead and start feeding the power in. So overall, great weekend. Motor did good. I mean, went to the track twice, beat the shit out of it, put it on the dyno, saw what kind of power it made, came back out, beat the living crap out of it, maxed it out, and now the only thing to look forward to is what kind of boost it can do when we go down to sea level. Normally, it was probably about 6 pounds more. It's going to be a healthy amount of power if it continues to go up, and we have enough duty cycle. Injector duty cycle was at like 68%, all the way maxed out, top of third gear. So we should have enough fuel for whatever it can go up to down at sea level. So looking good. Should be able to make a really good pass.
Turn it up next week.
Yep. So yeah, until next time, like, share, comment what you thought about the video, subscribe, forward out to your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.